and welcome to my 18th week bump date. This week, the baby is the size of a sweet potato. Aw, what a sweetie. Here's my belly. Put that thing away. We are so close to being halfway there, I can taste it. Let's get started with my bump date. Hey guys, and welcome to my 18-week bump date. Like I said, the baby is the size of a sweet potato, so he is getting pretty big in there, 5.5 inches long, and it's crazy. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe there's such a big baby in there, and I feel like I don't feel him that much. But we'll talk about that in just a minute. So far, I seem to still have not gained any significant weight. It fluctuates 1 to 2 pounds, but I think it literally just depends on how full my bladder is. Last bump date, I talked about how I was really emotional and feeling down lately, and I feel a lot better. I feel like the past week my spirits have been lifted a lot more and I feel a lot more energized, and even though I'm still the pregnant, tired mom that, you know, it just happens, I just feel like I feel better. I don't know what was going on in my life that made me feel so down and what hormones were rushing through my body, but I'm feeling a lot better, and I do feel like a lot of that has to do with the fact that we have been really trying to get out more, go on family walks, and just kind of breathe fresh air and just kind of take in nature. And as cheesy as that may sound, I just think that it's been really helping, and I don't know, I think that sometimes just kind of living your life and doing the same routine can get a little stagnant and maybe kind of make you feel a little blah. And you guys, I have some really bad news. I seem to have gone back to the first trimester. I am so nauseous and so sick these days. Just the past about 4 days, I have been getting so sick in the car, throwing up at home, throwing up when I wake up. It is driving me nuts, and it's just like, are you joking me? I'm supposed to be past this. I'm 18 weeks pregnant. Why is this happening to me? And it seems to be just super random. Like, usually we're driving, I guess I get a little car sick. This morning I was eating my breakfast, everything was fine, and I smelled something, and I literally just threw up onto my breakfast. It was horrible, as much as TMI as that is. But this is a bump date, so that's just sometimes what we gotta talk about. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm super bummed about it because I don't want to go backwards, I want to go forward, but I still have hope that it will pass and I'm not gonna be sick forever. I will say I am still just really starting to get uncomfortable. I'm definitely feeling a lot of stretching, a lot of pain, and I had mentioned a few bump dates ago that I was feeling a lot of stretching down low, and a lot of people mentioned, oh, maybe that's your C-section scar. Honestly, and at first I was like, oh, maybe. I never really thought about it, but that's not really where the pain is. I'm not really feeling pain near my C-section scar, and I did talk to my midwife about it, just talking about how I'm having a lot of pain. I said, do you think it's the C-section scar? And she's like, probably not. Maybe if you were feeling like burning and whatever sensation on the scar, but it's really not. I think it's just basic stretching, basic pulling, and it's just uncomfortable. I definitely find that in the morning, sometimes that's when I'm the most uncomfortable because I'm just waking up and my body's like really stiff, and it's just like my stomach all around just doesn't feel good. And so that's, you know, I think that's just something I'm just gonna have to get used to. I mean, pregnancy is long and hard and your body goes through a lot. Another symptom that I have been having is headaches. Now, sometimes headaches are something to really keep an eye out on because they can mean sometimes more serious problem, but I've been really watching them, and I feel really confident that I know the key factor of my headaches, and that is exhaustion. It usually just comes at the end of the day. I get just this raging headache, and I know it's because I am really tired. And even if I'm just really tired throughout the day, when I feel tired, all of a sudden I just feel this headache. And maybe it's like a stress headache, but it's really painful. It's definitely uncomfortable, and I just want to lay down and relax and not talk. But as far as all of that combined, I do feel like, again, the walks have been helping with all of that, with the, you know, just like the stretching pains and the pulling on my body. I feel like the walks have just been helping my body get moving a little bit more so that it doesn't get stagnant. Because sometimes in pregnancy you just tend to not move as much because you're like, I'm pregnant, leave me alone. And I think it's really important to keep moving so that your body doesn't start losing its momentum and then just getting more painful as you get bigger. Some exciting news is that I am definitely getting into baby mode. It's been really hard for me to get into the mindset that I am having a baby. I don't know why, it's just second pregnancy I think. I've talked to a lot of women who are like, yep, that's how it was with me. With first pregnancy, you just are obsessed with everything that's happening. With second pregnancy, you're like, I'm obsessed with this baby. It kind of just goes on the back burner. As much as you are very aware of it and you are very conscious of all the decisions that you make as far as your pregnancy, you just don't think about it as much as you did with your first pregnancy. So it's been really exciting to kind of get into baby mode, and what I mean by that is going through all of Oliver's clothes and deciding what to keep of his and what to keep for this baby. So that's just really fun to pull out his clothes and be like, oh, I remember when Oliver wore this. I definitely want the new baby to wear this. So I don't know, it's really kind of fun. As far as this baby inside me, I feel like I've been really paying attention to movement, and I'm gonna be honest, I really don't feel a lot. And it definitely does stress me out at times. It does freak me out at times. I'll sit there and just be like, why am I not feeling you move? Like, you're 5.5 inches long. I should be feeling you move in there. And I definitely don't feel him unless maybe I'm really, really concentrating on it. And even then, I feel like I'm concentrating so much that I'm like, was that it? Was that something? Nothing for sure that's just like, yep, he's in there. Sometimes he kicks me. Sometimes he, punches me or whatever. Nothing yet. I mean, I guess I felt it like maybe once or twice, like a significant, yep, that was a kick. But I don't know. I feel like, gosh, I'm 18 weeks. I should be feeling this baby move, and I'm not. So I don't know. I'm trying not to worry about it. I do pull out my Doppler every once in a while if I'm feeling really nervous about it, and everything seems to be fine as far as the heartbeat. But I'm really, really looking forward to feeling this baby move consistently, because I do not feel this baby move throughout the day or daily, and it kind of bums me out. I am looking forward to my anatomy scan, which is in 2 weeks. I just booked it, and I'm really excited to really take a look at this baby and make sure everything is good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my belly. Alright, hopefully I lined this up okay. Usually Brian does it for me. Alright, here is the belly from the front and the side. It's definitely starting to poke out there. I always wonder, do now I look pregnant? Does someone look at me and go, oh yeah, she's pregnant? Alright, here it is with the belly up. And I'm actually have different pants on right now because I was wearing jeans that didn't fit, and they were kind of like opened up to the side and you could see my underwear. So I'm wearing these pants just for you guys. Look at that belly. Getting out there. Alright guys, that's all for my 18-week bump date. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments, was your second pregnancy a little bit different for you than your first pregnancy? Did you tend to put your thoughts about baby number 2 kind of on the back burner? Because I feel like such a bad mom, but I also feel like it's normal. So let me know your experiences. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Didn't really know what it was to love somebody.
Yeah.
I wasn't raised in a household where the word love really was said. There wasn't a lot of affection. And it's not that there was a lot of like hatred or anything. Yeah. It just was a little bit, it was chaotic. It was like a chaotic household.
So it is really interesting because she wasn't raised with the best example in her household, but she became a great example. He's such a good puppy. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Mwah. You're such a good dog. Okay, sit down. You can't sit here the whole time. Definitely can't do that. Okay, sit. Lay down. Good boy. Sit down. Down.